Imagine not coming home to a hot meal. Just imagine not knowing where your next meal will come from. You know, this isn't just an idea. This is reality to many. Did you know that 11.3% of the world's population is hungry? That's about 805 million people who are hungry on a daily basis. And sadly, out of those 805 million, 3.1 of those happen to be children. These people are not getting the recommended 2,100 calories a day. According to worldfoodprogram.com, better known as WFP.com, they state 1 out of 6 children, that's roughly 100 million children, in developing countries is underweight due to malnourishment. Malnourishment is a condition that results from an eating diet in which nutrients are not given to suffice life. Malnutrition is very common in third world countries or developing countries. Examples of these countries are sub-Saharan Africa, some parts of Asia like India, and Latin America. In sub-Saharan Africa, 23.2% of the population is malnourished. That is a large number, especially in our day and time. I feel as if that number can be depleted or even diminished. I feel like it shouldn't be that high. We definitely need to get this number down. In South Asia, 15.7% of the population are chronically malnourished. That's roughly 276 million people. Lastly, in Latin America, 5.5% of the population is malnourished. So about 21,000 people die every day of hunger or hunger-related causes, according to the United Nations. That is one person every 4 seconds. This is unacceptable. No one, anyone, should die from hunger. Sadly, children are the ones who suffer the most. About 85% of these terrible deaths happen to occur in children under the age of 5. We must come up with a solution. But we can't come up with a solution until we know what the cause is. So you ask, what is the cause? What is the issue? How is all this coming about? Poverty is the cause of hunger. The causes of poverty is number 1, lack of resources. Third world and developing countries do not have the way to get adequate resources such as clean water and such as healthy food and adequate living conditions. Secondly, another reason for poverty is extremely unequal income distribution in the world. So let's take, for example, the United States. We're well off as a country, even though our economy is not that stable. We're able to survive. We have clean water. We have access to healthy food. We have access to nice living. Even though there is a slight rate of malnourishment and hungry people in the United States, it's not as nearly as bad as the third world countries. As of 2015, according to the World Bank, they estimated that there were just over 1 billion people living in developing countries that lived on $1.25 or less. That's absurd. Our minimum wage is at least $7.25, and we can survive off that. But just imagine living off $1.25 a day. You can't get anything. Yet alone only supporting yourself, but imagine supporting children as well. It's not going to be enough. Even though this is a sad case, I definitely feel as if we could fix it. But I can't do it alone. I definitely need your help. So with your support, we can provide life-saving and life-changing relief to children and adults in need. When you help, you're giving children and adults around the world what they deserve: a healthy life, the opportunity to live from protection of harm. Be the one to invest in a life today. It would take about $30 billion to end hunger. That's about $10,500 a day. I think we can reach that goal if everyone comes together and tries to help for the better good.